There was something off about the world. Alex didn't know when it started, only that one day he woke up and things felt wrong. It first happened when he was playing Monopoly with his little sister. She insisted the Monopoly man wore a monocle. Alex laughed. Of course he did. Top hat, monocle, cane. Classic. But when they looked it up online, every image of the Monopoly man was without the monocle. Not one version with it existed. He felt a strange chill. It wasn't just her mistake. He remembered it too. Later that week, Alex mentioned the famous line from Star Wars at a movie night. "Luke, I am your father." But his friends stared at him. "Dude, it's... No, I am your father." He checked the clip. They were right. But he could hear the old line in his head, clear as day. Then came the others. The Berenstain Bears, not Berenstein. Mirror, mirror on the wall had become magic mirror on the wall. Even Pikachu's tail no longer had the black tip he knew it had. At first, Alex thought it was just faulty memory. But it kept happening, too many times to ignore. He joined an online community of people with the same memories. Thousands of strangers all recalling the same wrong details. They called it the Mandela effect, named after people S shared false memory that Nelson Mandela died in prison in the 1980s, despite the fact he lived until 2013. But what if it wasn't false memory? What if there was a real explanation? That's when Theta Echo reached out. What if these aren't mistakes, but traces of another reality? Alex replied jokingly, "Like a multiverse." Theta Echo responded, "Not just a multiverse, a broken one. You're remembering the original timeline." He sent Alex the coordinates of an abandoned warehouse on the outskirts of town, and a date. Come if you want the truth. Driven by curiosity and fear, Alex went. It was a dilapidated building, but someone had left the side door unlocked. Inside, a small group stood around a humming device made of wires and blinking lights. They introduced themselves as the Remembered, people who retained memories from alternate timelines. They believed the universe was merging with parallel realities, and some people were sensitive enough to feel the cracks. One girl, Lily, had been here before. She explained, "When we're hit with a wave of energy from another universe, some of our memories get overwritten. We remember fragments of other worlds bleeding into ours." They turned on the machine. Alex's mind flooded with impossible visions. Events that never happened, buildings that never existed, people he'd never met but somehow loved. Then, a single voice echoed inside his skull. "Timeline corruption detected. You are out of sync." The light cut out. When he opened his eyes, he was lying in his bed. He checked his phone. It was full of messages from his friends asking about the warehouse. Apparently, it had burned down years ago. But then why did he have the key? And why did he smell like burnt circuitry? He had no answers, but he knew one thing. Now, every time he closes his eyes, he sees another version of the world. And he's not sure anymore which one is real. If this story gave you chills, hit that like button and subscribe for more crazy facts and conspiracy stories that will mess with your reality. This is just the beginning.